Hi guys, welcome to another video. I'm going on holiday. In fact, when you're watching this, I'll already have been and be back. However, I thought it might be a good idea to do a video based around which are the best bags for holiday. For those beach holidays, you want to be able to throw all your stuff in, but you want to, not damage your bags, but you also want a nice bag when you're away. So what do you choose? Well, I've got a lot of options. I'm very fortunate to have a lot of options. I think I know what I'm going to take, but I'm going to go through it with you. And there is one bag that I have taken on holiday before that I will not be taking this time because it was an absolute pain. So wait for that. So let's get going. So we're going on holiday, we want to look nice, we've got some lovely outfits planned, the sun is going to shine, we're going to go to the beach, we're going to go to the pool, we'll probably do a bit of sightseeing, a bit of wandering around. What bag do you take? How do you decide what bag to take when you are fortunate enough to have quite a few? Because you can't take them all. You have to consider what is useful while you are travelling. So travelling there, back, whether you go in airplane, whether you're on the train, in the car, you also have to think about what is going to be useful while you are there. So on the beach, so maybe you don't want something too precious, you don't want it to get damaged. There's obviously the sea, the sand, sun lotions, drinks, food. There's all sorts of things that can go wrong, aren't they? Colour transfer, all the rest of it. So we want something that's going to suit us on the plane, while we're in resort, and also that looks nice. So how do you encompass that into as little bags as possible? Because we don't want a massive suitcase full of bags, do we? Because we're already taking too much. If you're anything like me, you're already taking too many clothes. Pack as if you're going forever when you're actually just going for 2 weeks. So how do we work this out? Because we're not going to pack our suitcase full of them. One, because we haven't got enough room, and two, there's no way any of my really beautiful bags are going in a suitcase and going in the hold, because who knows, what if it goes missing, all the rest of it. So what we really need is probably 3 bags, absolute maximum, I think. So you need a bag that will double up as your travel bag and your beach bag or your day bag, for when you need a load of stuff throwing in, when you're going down to the beach, when you're going to the pool, you're not carrying it for too long, and it will do on the plane, on the train, however you're getting to your destination. You also need something for the day if you're going sightseeing, so maybe something that's a reasonable size, crossbody, easy, all of that, and then maybe something for evening if the bag that you use during the day won't work in the evening. That's absolute maximum. So let's start with the bag for the plane and the beach. So I have, I'll get them all in the frame, 3 options. Can we see them? So we've got the Chanel Dover, we've got the Book Tote Dior, and we've got the Neverfull GM. So let's start with the Neverfull, seeing as it's here. You can't go wrong with this. You cannot go wrong. It's indestructible, it looks really nice, it will shove under the seat of the plane without problem, you're not going to damage it, it's quite malleable. If you particularly want an organiser to go in it, you can. I love it as it is. You also get the added bonus of a little evening clutch, so that's a sort of 2-in-1. I've never done that, but you can. This would be great on the beach, by the pool. You don't have to worry about water getting on it. These have already patinaed, not worried about water getting anywhere near this at all. I have a pouch that I use in this for any wet items that you then want to, if you've got wet swimming costumes or goggles or anything like that. I just use pouches inside this that are waterproof. So option number 1. What's the downside of this? Why don't I just take this every single time? Well, I just don't think it's very summery. That's the only thing. And it doesn't go with every outfit. Who cares? Nobody. But that's the only reason. It's just not that summery. So that's option number 1. Option number 2 is the Book Tote. fantastic size, looks amazing. This is just, when you're in resort, looks incredible. Looks beautiful by the pool, looks beautiful with your wonderful, beautiful maxi dresses and your beach wear and everything else. Yeah, it's stunning. It's a pain. It's a complete and utter pain when it's on the plane. You can't put it underneath. It's open. I've bought, you can see it inside, I've bought a zipped bag organizer so that my things don't fall out. Either way, this, whether you just can't get it under the seat, so it's a pain. It looks beautiful, so the aesthetics are there. Practicality, not so much. I mentioned this in my other video where things are annoying about my bags, and this, it's quite rough on your hands as you're carrying this, so you get, yeah, it can get really quite painful. So this is not the best for on the plane or carrying for any length of time. I wouldn't really want to put this on the beach either. It's fine by the pool or walking around the resort. It's an aesthetically beautiful bag. It's not that practical. So it's an option, but I'm not taking it. My third option is the Deauville. Now this has just been with me on a hen weekend, and we went to the Lake District, and this has been down by the lake. It's been on the floor. It's been all over. I haven't babied it. I've taken this thinking I'm going to use it. And like every other time I've used this, it's perfect. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. Again, use waterproof pouches inside it for any of your wet stuff. So when we're going, we did wild swimming, did paddleboarding and all of that. And yeah, this was amazing. And then in the evenings, or yeah, just during the day, it looks amazing, doesn't it? So this is a definite option. So which one am I taking? Well, I've decided I'm going to take this one. I just feel that, yeah, I don't know, I just fancy taking this one. I think because I've just used this, I love both of these so much. I do love this, and yeah, in resort on holiday, this looks incredible, doesn't it? However, I think because I've just used this, I'm fancying using this, so I am going for the Neverfull. So we now need a bag for during the day for maybe going sightseeing, or something where you don't need the Neverfull, you don't need something that big. So yeah, we just want to be able to, something easy, something comfortable, something crossbody, something that fits a fair amount in, but it doesn't need to be too big. But also, I don't want to be precious. I'm not taking any of these bags. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere where there's sun lotion, or where there's, yeah, just sticky hot weather, sweat near anything. I don't want any damage to any of my beautiful bags. So, but I still want to look nice, and I still want to take a nice bag. And what's the point in buying bags if you don't use them? So here are my options. This is the Marc Jacobs bucket bag. Now, I've used this a fair amount, not masses, but I have used this since I got it, and this would be a perfect holiday bag. The price point of this is insane. I got this with a discount as well from Farfetch, and yeah, I think for the price, for the quality, it's amazing. It's very useful size. It's a beautiful comfortable crossbody. You've got the little top handle. It's perfect. The colour for me is very neutral. It will go with everything. I don't need to be too precious with it. One, because of the type of bag it is, it's very durable, but because of the price point, I know I look after all my bags, I do, but at this price you don't worry so much. So that is a definite option. Another option is the mini Alexa. Now, I took this to the hen weekend because I thought a pop of colour would be really good. So I use this in the evening, and yeah, when we're just pottering around, and this has been amazing. So again, a beautiful bag, maybe a little bit more to it than the Marc Jacobs, a fun colour. It's a definite option. However, because I've just used it, I feel like I'm going to rotate, so I'm not going to take this one, but it is a really good option. Do I stick with my trusty Gucci Soho Disco bag? This has been one of my most used bags over the years because of all those reasons. Can use it wherever, fit loads in, easy crossbody, not conspicuous at all. You can turn it that way if you particularly want. It's a great holiday bag, a great one. Or do you want to feel a little bit more, I don't know whether it's special, you know what I mean? You want to go slightly more elevated. Do I take this beauty? It's just, honestly, it's the quintessential summer bag. You see this in resort with your really lovely maxi dress. It's perfect for through the day as well. You can fit a fair amount in it. Oh, do I take this one? Or do I take this one? This one I haven't used yet. I haven't used it. I've been waiting for better weather, and I did say as soon as my holiday came around I would be getting this out and using it. So is this not the perfect summer bag? It's more summery colour than some of the others. It's durable. Yes, I'm going to have to worry about the patina, but I've got to use it at some point, haven't I? And the beauty of this one is it has all the different strap options which are in here. So it does a long crossbody, or it does a shoulder bag, or it does a smaller little shoulder bag, which I didn't realise when I bought it. And obviously you can do the handheld, crook of the arm. So yeah, I've got a lot of options. I honestly have for that sort of day. You can use any of these in the evening. This obviously you can use in the evening, a little bit more elevated maybe than this one, but they're just beautiful, aren't they? I've decided for where we're going, I am not going to take this one, mainly because there is a little bit of bad weather maybe happening, and I don't want any bad weather anywhere near this. So I'm not going to chance it. I'm not going to chance it. This one has been on so many holidays with us and it's been amazing. I just want to try something else this time. That was the whole point of buying some of these other bags. So I'm not going to take this one this time. So for me, it's between these two. So do I go for the summer bag that I've been waiting to use, but I'm a little bit worried because we might have a little bit of bad weather. Is this the best time to take this one and try it? Is it? Or do I stick with this because I know that I'm not going to worry about this one, but then it's not quite as easy because it hasn't got the zip top. What do we think? Anyway, I've already decided I'm taking this. I am taking this one, and yeah, I've got another option. I've told you I'm breaking the rules. So when it's bad weather, I've got something else. So this one's coming with me. It also packs down really small for in your hand luggage. So I was thinking if I take this inside the Neverfull, and a bit old matchy Louis Vuitton as well. So anyway, I'm definitely taking this one as my day to evening bag. So I've now got my Neverfull, I've got my day bag, I've got my travel bag, I've got the beach bag, I've got the Speedy for during the day or sightseeing or things like that. So do I really need something else for the evening? Well, where we're going isn't too fancy. So I don't need anything too dressy. So I'm sure the Speedy will be absolutely fine. And I also have the pouch inside the GM Neverfull if I need it. However, is it worth sticking this in? This has been amazing. It is so small. You can pack it down. It elevates any outfit. It's really good at the airport with all your travel documents right by your side. You can wear this as well as the Neverfull as well. It doesn't take up too much space, so that's an option. I also have this baby, so I was thinking whether I take this. Now this doesn't hold as much as this one does, however it gives you that little bit of blue oblique. It's quite handy if you just want to stick your phone in it and your hotel key in it, that type of thing. And this is pretty indestructible. It really is. I really don't think I can damage this. So I don't think I need this one. So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take this because this does have a little crossbody strap. So I think that might be really useful while we're out there. So my choices are the Neverfull, the Speedy, and the Dior phone pouch in blue oblique. So they're my choices. And then just to add, my rainy day stroke go for a walk stroke going to the gym, I'm taking this. I use this pretty much every day of my life. This is the Lululemon bum bag. I don't think they call it a bum bag, but that's what I call it, belt bag. It's fantastic. It's got zips all over, you can adjust it. It's indestructible. I'm gonna take this. So there we have it. What do you guys think? Which was your favourite? Let me know. And other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on another one.